ass. And hopefully I continue on watching it. But again, I'm not going to discourage you from watching it. Do not stop watching it. Go out and support him, right? Doing that shit at him. By the way, Mike Santana beat Frankie Kazarian to become the new TNA World Champion. So definitely a new era of TNA wrestling. And congrats to Mike Santana. But, I'm again, my time is limited. There's so much wrestling content on there. And here's what I'm going to say here. I'm going to go on a tangent here. All right? Fans want. Fans are hungry. Fans, pro wrestling fans, want some competition. Fans want to see wrestling companies step up. TNA could easily step up this past Thursday and said, at least stick the middle finger out and say, here we are. Here's our stars. And we're going to show the world who the hell we are. That was not the case. AEW, they had their honeymoon period. Here we are, stick the middle finger. We're the alternative. Fuck the world. Look at where they're at now. They're still superior over TNA. Yeah, they're still the second biggest company in the United States around the world. New Japan's doing New Japan stuff. Mexico, CMLL's doing their thing. AAA is with the WWE. Ring of Honor is with AEW. So who the hell do we turn to? WWE is fucking leading the parade. Some of their shit over there is pretty bad as well. Again, a lot of skipping, as I talked about here on the show. Who's going to step up? Who's going to step in and said, fuck all of you. We have the biggest stars. I'm going to explain who's the big star, the big guy, the big gal. We're going to put on the best damn stories. We're going to put the best damn product out there. We're going to make sure we keep your asses glued to the television. Fuck the rest. We need competition out there. There is competition, but it ain't good enough. A lot of people's like, holy shit, this is the Attitude Era. No, that Attitude Era is gone. I have to break your heart, but Attitude Era belonged to the 90s. It stays in the 90s. That's done. TNA tried to go toe-to-toe with WWE back in the late 2000s when Hogan and Bruce Pritchard and Jim Cornette and Bischoff and Sting, Angle, all these guys came in. Dixie Carter, by the way, Dixie Carter got booed this past Thursday, which was great. But back in the the mid to late 2000s, right? TNA was like, hey, we're going toe-to-toe with WWE Raw on Monday night. I'm like, ooh, man, that's good for them. They got balls. They're probably going to get destroyed. This is not WCW, but God bless them. They're going to stick the middle finger, and they said, fuck you, we're going to go toe-to-toe with Monday Night Raw. Of course, that didn't last very long. So, WWE is pretty much waving the flag of professional wrestling right now. And it always had been for years now. Years. AEW easily could have had opportunity. And, it just didn't go the way it goes. Yeah, they're number 2 promotion. Yes, they're the alternative. Yes, they have money. They can go on forever. Absolutely. But who the fuck's going to step up to the home plate to go to toe-to-toe with the pitcher? Who's going to step up 1-to-1, mano-a-mano, in the main event of the Squared Circle and battle each other for years? We know the rating wars are, that shit's gone, right? Everything's all streaming. But man, there is that element. You could still have it. But it's tough now. You lost a lot of those fans. You know where all the fans went to? They just stopped giving a shit. A lot of people I talked to from many of my workplaces I worked at, I never got fired at. In my former workplaces, I talked to wrestling fans. Yeah, Attitude Era. I was a fan. And then we just went away. Right? A lot of people, I hear a lot of people, casual fans or used to be fans, former fans. I hate saying that shit, but, we used to watch it. Rock, Austin. But we don't watch no more. So those fans went away. Where the fuck they went to? Well, the NFL. The NFL, the National Football Leagues, are the fucking rating kings. And they have fucking like 10 networks, right? They got NBC, CBS, Fox. They have the streaming services like Prime, ESPN. These guys are crushing numbers, like fucking 13 million viewers every week. NFL's the most popular sports of all time. No one can touch them. And people know that professional wrestling can be bullshit. And they're going to be like, well, we know this shit's bullshit. It was cool back in the 90s. Why the fuck should I go back now? The cool thing's over here now. NFL, sports, baseball, hockey. That's the good shit now. So you still kept your remaining wrestling fans like myself. Yes, I went away for a little bit. TNA got bad. WWE went PG. I went away for a couple years. Until, again, a couple co-workers like, yeah, you watch Raw. And I'm like, is that still a thing now? And I kind of got back into it. Yeah, there was a point GBs went away from professional wrestling. I didn't say I didn't love it. I didn't say I was a former fan. I still had all my action figures, all my shit, and I kept it. But at some point, my love for professional wrestling would come back. And that's where I look at it and say, man, a lot of these fans went away. Because fucking, there's the wrestling companies. They got shit. The creative got shit, and they chased them away. Now we're starting to get a big new and growing audience, a younger audience. Yeah, it got hot with the bloodline. Now it's cooled down. What's next? What's the next big thing? AEW got popular, had big numbers, and then got CM Punk, got even bigger, selling out arenas across the United States. And then shit was happening. The booking got shit. We lost CM Punk. We lost Cody Rhodes. AEW was going downhill. TNA was right in the fucking grave. Ring of Honor was out there trying to survive the indies. So where's the next billionaire that's going to give a shit? That's going to have the right people who's going to step up to the plate and said, fuck you to the WWE. Let's try to get all the casual fans back, gain new ones, and put on the best damn show you must watch. Well, fuck, there's wrestling on every single night. Raw Monday, NXT Tuesday, AEW Wednesday, TNA Thursday, Friday night SmackDown, some Saturday night's main event, or PLEs. Same thing with Sundays. But it's the frustration as a wrestling fan. Somebody needs to step up here, man. Of all these wrestling companies, and I get they're put on some great content, but fuck, man, somebody needs to step up. So, I think there's a little disappointment when it comes to professional wrestling. I think that spark, man. Where's that spark been to the competition? The fucking... Again, I cannot wait to tune in Tuesday. Cannot wait to tune in Monday. Not just cater to your hardcores that shows up every week. It's frustrating, man. It's frustrating. So, I apologies. I'm going a little long on my tangent here, but it kind of wraps into the TNA, man. That's... this past Thursday, I was excited. I'm like, okay, fresh start. I don't expect them to be fucking like, hey, man, we're going to take over the world. Nah.